Hello. Hello. This is Captain Yeet here for you for another One Piece manga chapter reaction slash review. This is gonna be One Piece manga chapter. Oh, okay. I was just checking my YouTube channel to make sure my voice was coming through. That's good. It is. Um, where was I? This is Captain Yeet here for you for One Piece manga chapter reaction slash review. This is gonna be One Piece manga chapter 1093 or 1093. Luffy versus Kizaru. So let's get into it. It came out early. normally they come out like Wednesday around like 8 or 10. But I'll be in class then, but I only have classes Monday and Wednesday. So when they get delayed to Thursday, I'm like, oh okay, I can finally be on time this time. Let's go. I wake up at 8, and then boom, the chapter got released at 6 in the morning. I was not up then. I wasn't doing nothing. So like, just like go to bed early, be on time. Still wasn't on time, even on my day off. That's pretty funny. But hey, it doesn't matter. I'm here now. It's still pretty early. And right after this, I'm gonna do a Katagabachi review. I've been wanting to do that. I might do it right after this, depending on how long this takes. So the chapter is called Luffy versus Kizaru. Page request. Tossler brothers stole Kobe and Himepo's eyeglasses and sunglasses. And Himepo looks normal. I was wondering what Himepo looks like because after the time skip, Himepo had, well, did he have him in Sabaody? I think he did, not Sabaody, Water 7. Well, when we got to see Himepo again, when he was actually able to like actually fight, he had those eyeglasses with the cross on it. And every single time we saw Himepo after that, he always had those eyeglasses on. Kobe, he'll take on and off his glasses. But I mean, his glasses, we know what he looks like. But Himepo always had those. Oh, my voice is coming through. I guess it just cut off. I don't know. For a second, I heard it, and then for a second, I didn't hear it. So I cut out. I was kind of nervous. Okay, let's get into the actual chapter. That's what you guys came here for. Let me scroll down. And okay, we pick up right where we left off. We get an outward shot of gigantic Gear 5 Luffy grabbing up Kizaru, and Luffy's just laughing. Everybody is shocked. This shot of Nami's kind of wild. I'm surprised they're not wearing pants. All the girls characters. I thought they would have been wearing pants. They're gonna have to censor that in the anime. He fights freely everywhere. Kizaru says, "I'm in quite a pickle. Go easy on me." Whoa. Hey. Luffy starts to wind up like crazy. He's spinning his arm around. I guess he's finna just chuck this guy. I guess he's just finna chuck him. um, Next panel. Does he chuck him? I can't see. Oh yeah, he does. Please. He just throws him. And he goes flying. Yahoo! Yeah. His sword flew far away. Now's our chance. We must escape. Let's go while Luffy's keeping Kizaru busy. Where are you going, Atlas? I'll go to the lower stadium to steal the command authority chip of the pacifistas. If I don't take command of them, even if we disable the barrier, the lasers could shoot us down. I think that's for the best. He should still have that on him. I mean, I know he's fighting and all, but why would he just grab the command chip, talk, and then just leave it down there. That'd be kind of dumb. That'd be kind of dumb. There's no higher authority than there's no higher authority than the other Vegapunks. The ones, oh yeah, that's right, that's right. They can just talk to them. The ones who can control the PX will be the victor, the real Vegapunk. Wait, Atlas, I'm going too. I don't think that's a good idea. Huh? You're the last person that should go down there. This is an incident where your life could be forfeit. But Frankie Kun, Bonnie is at the lower stadium, so she's alive. That's your relief. She was kicked by the Kizaru. Big adult like you, how could you let her get kicked? My bad. Sorry about that. I'll go save her now. But the barrier is still. She used to be pretty roughed up. Luffy was pretty banged up too. Well he went through it twice, but still, even going through it once, he still be pretty banged up. And last chapter we saw that frozen. So yeah, she's be pretty banged up though, unless she has hockey or she used a devil fruit somehow to block it. But I don't know how she used a devil fruit to block it because yeah, she just used her unless she like made her age so much she could go through the barrier, like through the holes of the barrier, or like made herself so small. You have to be like a baby at that point. You have to be like a small baby. Next panel, we get building a second floor, and we get Jinbei and Sanji. Hello, this is Sanji. If you're going to save Bonnie-chan, then I'll definitely come along. Okay, so I guess Sanji's gonna fight some of the um what's it called, vice admirals? Cause I was thinking that I'm like Luffy's fighting Lucci. I mean Lucci, Luffy's fighting Kizaru. Who's Sanji gonna fight? I did say the vice admirals, but I'm like compared to Rob, Lucci, and Kizaru, that's kind of lame. Unless he fights all the vice admirals at once. But Jinbei's here too, so he might say he want to go. But even fighting all the vice admiral, or he can't fight all of them because one of them is a doll. Even fighting all of them, that should be somewhat easy for Sanji. But nah, the vice admiral shouldn't be pushovers, so it might be some trouble. Might be some trouble. Anyway, he says, you're gonna go get Bonnie. I'm definitely coming along. Vegapunk, I gather all the this is Jinbei talking. Get Vegapunk. I gather all of your luggage that you told me to carry. I'm heading back to the exit. Everyone, let's all meet there. Lower stadium, Labo phase. Yeah, don't get close to the center part of the town just yet. The pirate Jury Bonnie is there. Okay, so she's still alive. Yeah, she's pretty banged up. And she already turned like a ton of Marines super old and super young. She is lurking somewhere, so proceed with caution. Darn it, your age was manipulated. How dare she do this to me and run off? Bonnie's hiding behind a rock. Bonnie on sight. Since tomorrow has been sighted, he's been burnt black. Bonnie sees him. Since tomorrow? We get a flashback to yo, yo, he's standing up. Okay, so tomorrow got up. I'm trying to. This flashback is it's midair. So yeah, this is when Bonnie hit the barrier and she fell all the way down here. Did she land on Tomorrow? Or did she land on the ground? I guess she landed on the ground. The next panel, yeah, she's standing up. This kind of reminds me of the way Bonnie's hiding behind this rock. Kind of reminds me of where was he hiding? I remember a chapter where she was hiding behind a rock somewhere way many years ago. I kind of forgot when. But next panel, Tomorrow was able to get back up, and he's like tightening his things around his arm. Okay, he says, Bonnie, get out of here. Hello? Okay, there we go. I was trying to get my voice back in here. Kind of weird. Uh, move. He kind of does that, but he turns his whole body into light. He comes back. Whoa! Each little light particle turns himself into his own Kizaru. Wow. Okay, that's kind of cool. So he has like multiple clones. And then he makes that sword, a light sword he made to fight Rayleigh. Swipes at Luffy, he dodges. Still gets him on the face though. Ouch! Gumma Gumma no. Darn whip. And he whips two clones, but it goes right through him. So I guess it only hurts the original if he used hockey. Hollow things. Which one is the real one? You fell for it. Luffy was running away, and all the clones were coming at him in a line. And Luffy says he fell for it. Gumma Gumma no. Dawn whip. Oh, Dawn stamp. And he stamps all of the clones at once, and they all dissipate. Huh? Did I take out the real one? There's an explosion, and Luffy yells. Oh no! Oh no! Kizaru went past Luffy, and he's inside the building, back with the other Straw Hat, shot by the neck. God, you're the one who fell for it was me. Luffy, now this is strange. Where is Vegapunk? Flying machine going down to the bottom phase. What was her name again? I forget. Atlas. Atlas. That's her name. Atlas. I was like, I know her name. I just forgot it. But they're all in a Vegatank 8. They're going down to the lower phase. Don't you dare, you Marines. I'm on the way to save you now, Bonnie. I will not let a young girl die on my watch. So everybody sees Vegapunk's flying down there. Luffy gets himself killed. Kizaru, where do you plan on going? And he's finished with a laser beam, well, a light beam at them. Oh wow! Luffy jumps in front of it and takes the hit and yells, "It's hot!" It looks like it landed right on his eyes too. That gotta hurt. Oh, Frankie's going. I'm going too, and he jumps on a little spaceship thing. So they got Frankie and Sanji as backup. Okay, so this would be somewhat. This would be somewhat fine. This would be somewhat fine. We'll let Frankie use the shotgun to carry the ship. All right. Egghead Coast reporting. And just now, Dr. Vegapunk has come down to the upper stadium labo phase. Oh, everybody knows. That's pretty bad. Frontier Dome disabled, locking down once more. Attention, all pacifistas. This is a chance to command. This is a change of command. Order from Vegapunk. Purge all the Marines. They hear that from the island. Will the tables turn? And we get one random shot of, say, Garcia for some reason. The very last panel, Atlas is changing the command. We see the pacifistas hearing this, and then right next to the pacifistas is the panel of Saturn, the Gorosei, just looking mad, I guess. I mean, they just did have the pacifist on their side. Now they don't. So I would assume he's a bit mad. I would assume he's a bit mad about everything going on. And that's the end of the chapter. Okay, not bad. Not a bad chapter. Uh, this doesn't take too long. I might do a chapter one review of Kagurabachi because that's everybody been hyping that up. So I might talk about that in a live stream. I guess let's go back up to the chapter and review it all the way down. Um, at the very beginning, Luffy just throws Kizaru do an attack because he got Conqueror's hockey and stuff on his body. That's why he's able to even grab Kizaru in giant form. I thought he would like squeeze him, punch him, slam him, do something to damage Kizaru before you throw him. No, his first thing, his first thought was to just throw him away. So okay, but he goes pretty far. I mean, we saw later on this chapter he goes all the way off the island. He goes all the way. Oh yeah, and I think there's a break next week. I think there's a break. I think people kept saying there's a break next week. It doesn't say break at the end of this chapter, but I guess I'll find out later if there's a break or not. Or I guess you'll find out too. But I think there's a break. Obviously Bonnie, she went through the barrier last chapter. She's still alive and she's hiding right now. And Frankie, Sanji, Atlas, and regular Vegapunk, they're all gonna go down there to save her. And they kept saying like, Vegapunk shouldn't go down there because he's gonna get hurt. I mean, like, yeah, the Goro stays down there. Well, just one of them. Saturn, he's down there. He wants them dead. All the pacifistas want them dead. We do get to change the signs on that at the end of the chapter. All the vice admirals want him dead. So, I mean, there's been theories that also the Vegapunks are gonna die and only one is gonna live. I think Sawyer Seven Mage, he said they're all gonna probably die, even the real one, and then it just Lilith is gonna survive, and then Lilith would like join the crew as well. He specifically said join the crew, but he'll be the one to survive and like escape. I could see Lilith joining the crew, but I'm like, what will her role be? I was like, I guess scientist, but I guess that would sort of be Frankie. Not really a scientist. He's more of a mechanic guy, but he does make wacky stuff. So, but I guess Lilith slash Vegapunk would be more of a scientist. But Vegapunk does, you can see it being because of Saturn, because he looked pretty mad at the end of this chapter, so he might actually get up and do something and actually kill the real Vegapunk. They do have Sanji and Frankie as backup, but Saturn might be like powerful, so you never know. I don't think they are. I don't think the Gorosei are crazy powerful, but honestly, we don't know yet. But in my opinion, I don't think they are crazy powerful. Um, yeah, I just talked about this. Bonnie, she's hiding from the Marines. She's taking out any Marines that come too close. She don't know what to do. Since tomorrow is able to get back up, and it looks like he's gonna start fighting too again. And I'm guessing when Bonnie landed in the last race, he landed on Sentamaru. I don't think she gets hit the ground. And he's telling her to run away because the Marines are coming. We get one little spat with Zoro and Lucci. Lucci's an awakening. Enema, King of the Underworld, which makes sense because there's no way Zoro will be able to handle awakening without King of the Underworld. It doesn't seem like a fight is going one way or the other. We just get like a quick panel of them scrapping, so nothing crazy. And it looks like in this panel he acknowledges Luffy as an emperor. He'll like taking down a number two of an emperor. It wouldn't be too bad. Before then he was like, Luffy's not an emperor. I don't acknowledge him as an emperor. And right here he says, let me zoom in. I think it'd be worthwhile to kill a number two of an emperor. So yeah, he looks like he's finally acknowledging Luffy as an emperor. I already said this. Kizaru was gonna see. He does a pretty cool tech. He doesn't name this technique. Well, actually, I guess he does. He names it Yasuka no Magatama, and he turns himself into light again. And I thought he was just gonna come like zooming in to kick Luffy, but each one of the little light particles that pop up turns into his own Kizaru. Now I don't think that as well. I don't know. One of them makes a sword and swipes at Luffy. He barely piquant that. Thank goodness Luffy was able to catch that. um, voice cut out again. Oh no, mind. It should be back by now, right? Whew. Hopefully, unless I just do this. Hey, hey, I'm back. Just trying to make sure my voice will come back in. Don't know why it keeps like cutting out. Hey, that's pretty cool. Um, Kizaru was able to get into the building with the rest of the Straw Hats, choking at Usopp. Uh, Atlas and regular Vegapunk are going down to the Labo phase to save Bonnie. And then, like I said, Frankie and Sanji both joined them, and Luffy takes the hit on them, and Atlas turns the tables with the pacifistas. Um, it was one thing I was gonna mention. Frankie said something. Yeah, he said Lilith, Frankie, use the sound gun to carry the ship. I kind of forgot that. What's the sound gun again? I forget what that is. The sound gun. Huh. I don't know. Oh wait, I did the wrong. I don't know. I don't know what the sound gun is. I kind of forget. And that's about it. So yeah. Okay. That's the reaction slash review for this chapter. I guess I'll make the second thumbnail for this and I'll post it everywhere. I guess while I'm up, I've been meaning to the first chapter because everybody been saying it's so good. I did read the first chapter, so it won't be a reaction slash review, it'll just be a review. But it was pretty good, so I guess I'll talk about it. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the past couple of days, I'm like, man, what am I gonna talk about this? I don't know. I guess now that I'm up, I just did the One Piece review. I guess go ahead and talk about it. It shouldn't take that long. I mean, the chapter was like 55 pages, but like it wasn't like that much that really happened, so it won't take that long. So I guess in like the next hour or 30 minutes, I'm gonna do another live stream and talk about it. But thank you all for coming through and watching this reaction slash review. Thank you all for watching. I thank you all out there for being wonderful human beings, and I'll see you next time. I think there's a break in the translation I'm reading. Well, actually, another translation just came out. Let me scroll down and see, so you guys will know. Let me look one more time. Yeah, it doesn't say. It's a bunch of words they didn't translate. So I don't know. But another translation just came out. So let me go on that translation and scroll down and see if there's a break. Maybe they put it in there. Let's see. Oh wow. Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, you know, he's smoking on that Admiral pack. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Smoking on that Admiral pack. Big Luffy, Straw Hat, Kizaru, top one.
what's
Yeah.
up, Black?
How you know it was me?
Sounds just like you.
No, it don't. Even when my voice gone.
You know we're live, right?
Yeah, my voice is gone.
Are you being for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just joking around.
That's
Why is your
why.
voice gone?
Hey, you know, sick.
Are you sick?
Of these bitches.
Okay. I mean, Luffy didn't do nothing too crazy. I thought he would have actually did an attack on Kizaru while he had him in his hand instead of just throwing him instantly.
I mean, you know, he did defeat all those clones instantaneously. Clones of Kizaru, the Admiral, as well as somehow got to Kizaru before he could get to Vegapunk and Sanji.
Oh, he jumped in front of the laser. How strong do you think those clones are?
I mean, they gotta be pretty strong. It's an Admiral attack.
Mm. Yeah, I guess. I guess it'd be kind of overpowered. Super
Yeah,
good.
my voice coming back. Yeah, you gotta think that you gotta think about this though. He also like Luffy, like Kizaru's speed of light, so that means Luffy is in Gear 5 at least as the speed of light, just at like Kizaru for Luffy to catch up that quick.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, just spout some Gear 5 love, man. You know, it's a lot of Admiral fanboys out there. How'd you feel about Rob Lucci and Zoro and the dialogue in between that?
I thought it was okay. I was surprised he like acknowledged Luffy as an emperor because this whole time he wasn't. So that's kind of out of the blue.
He got $1 after he got his ass beat.
I guess it makes they didn't do nothing too crazy against each other. It makes sense. 'Cause last week I was talking to Joe and Gran. I was like, Zoro should have this in the bag unless Luke.
Unless what?
Oh man, yo, it said, but my friend left. He said streaming. I kicked him. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and end it. 'Cause I was gonna end it anyway. Well, yeah, there is a break next week. Yeah. So I guess I'll see you all later. Bye bye.